Minister Miller, my question is regarding Bill C-8, an Act to amend the Citizenship Act, Truth and Reconciliation, Commission of Canada's Call to Action number 94, which proposed amending the Oath of Citizenship. On June the 8th of 2021, I rose in this chamber to speak as sponsor of the bill. I was assured that the Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada Guide would also be amended, and I would receive a draft to review prior to it being published. I did receive and reviewed a draft from then Minister Mendocino in 2021 and subsequently followed up with the next Minister, Sean Fraser, in 2023 without resolution. My office then contacted your office monthly for 8 months before securing a meeting in June. I asked again for a draft copy of the guide, restating that I was ensured I would receive it before it was made official. I have yet to receive any indication from your office this would be forthcoming. Will the Minister provide me with a draft as promised? And given your response to Senator Greenwood, I would ask that you report back on a time to complete this overdue TRC call to action.
Mr. Minister.
I'm glad to give you my impression, Senator, is that you had been provided with a copy. I'm glad to give you one after this meeting. So absolutely, I could print it off myself.
Senator Anderson.
The immigration booklet is explicitly linked to TRC Call to Action 93 and as stated by the Native Women's Association of Canada, and I quote, "It is not enough to simply amend the oath in the Citizenship Act. For this amendment to make any meaningful and substantive difference in our community, there needs to be a commitment to amend the Discover Canada History Study Guide. The study guide, as it reads, now is wholly inadequate to acknowledge the history and continued atrocities faced by Indigenous peoples, and specifically Indigenous women, girls, and gender-diverse peoples. Since 3 years have passed, can you provide the timeline for successfully completing this TRC call to action?"
Minister.
You know, I think in the spirit of
Minister.
disclosure and honesty, while you might not be happy with this answer, I need to give it to you, and the answer is that I cannot at this time.